circuit endurance, core stability, retractable feet easily switch from sliding mode to stationary mode, lightweight portability. Whether you're a specialized athlete, starting new beginnings, weekend warrior, or simply want to show up at your best. You don't always have to go to the gym when you own a gym.
Activity tracking and music keep you running and moving. Apple Watch can navigate your progress and stick. When you use your Apple Watch to navigate your way around, it's a really happy journey to record the street scenery while searching for the location. But all of its incredible features can put a strain on battery life, and that's why we create this power strap bat-free. Bat-free band is made up of silicone, which is safe, breathable, and waterproof. It comes with 2 built-in batteries and extends extra 1.5 times battery life to your Apple Watch. Bat-free applies the principle of electromagnetic induction, so it can charge your watch wirelessly. But if the bat-free is just on your wrist, you will never need to worry about out of battery, because bat-free can charge your Apple Watch whenever and wherever. Just press the button. Your watch will be charged immediately. Then tap the screen. Music, activity tracking, and navigating go into normal. The power strap doesn't cover the digital crown of the Apple Watch of Series 4, so it won't affect the ECG and heart rating function. So please don't worry, you may have a try.
Introducing STEMoscope, an advanced stethoscope designed with STEM education and recreations in mind. Very affordable, compact, easy to use, and with rich features through an app. Traditionally, a stethoscope has to be used, and it is quite cumbersome and lacks features such as visualizing these insightful and engaging sounds and recording them for studies and sharing. We set out not only to overcome all these deficiencies, but to add portability, ease of use, and rich features to make listening to these engaging sounds a fun, informative, and entertaining experience. Turn on the STEMoscope, start the app, press listen, and you can start to hear the sounds of life. Just place the STEMoscope where you are interested and start to listen. Now, let's listen to some sound samples STEMoscope recorded. Earphones are needed because the built-in speaker in your smart device is not good at playing bass sounds. Simply put the STEMoscope over the heart. You can hear the lub-dub heart sounds. If you have a blood pressure monitor, you may listen to the blood pressure sounds. Traditionally, blood pressure is measured with a cuff and a stethoscope, and the stethoscope is used to detect the sounds of blood flow during cuff deflation, so-called Korotkoff sounds. If you have a pet, you may communicate with him or her by listening to and learning from his or her heart. You may choose to have your pet wear it so that your pet can move freely when you listen. If you are a new mom, you may record your heartbeats and play them to your baby. Your baby may enjoy them because these are the sounds your baby enjoyed when he or she was still in the womb. Trees create rich songs too. Listening to trees can reveal the connections between us and nature. Place a STEMoscope on a tree trunk and you may hear a quiet popping sound while the tree is drinking water from its roots. Or a rumbling noise can be heard when a tree moves and vibrates. With advanced audio signal processing that rivals those in a professional digital stethoscope, the STEMoscope lets you rediscover you and the world around you from a fun and informative digital listening experience. Record your womb sounds for your baby. Hear the voice of your backyard tree with your kids. Feel the heartbeats of your loved ones and your pets. Or simply modify your voice for fun. Unlimited fun, information, and education from STEMoscope. Hello, STEMoscope.
Hello, STEMoscope.
Hello, STEMoscope.
Welcome to Alta Brio, the complete triathlon training program for those of you that have been intrigued by triathlons and also the seasoned veteran. Alta Brio simply means living life with a gusto, with vitality, with passion. It's the idea of getting out and back to the feeling of being young again, to living life to the fullest. Like when you were a kid and you'd take off and you'd go swimming with your friends in the river, or just take off running through the neighborhood, having fun, or jumping on your bike, heading down to the park for another great day of living life to the fullest.
And that's the kind of life we want to help you get back to. Too many people, ourselves included, have settled for the accepted monotony of everyday life, day in and day out doing the same things, while watching other people live life to the fullest. We have found, though, that many people want that vitality in their life, that alta brio, but they just don't know how to get there. Many, though, have accepted triathlons as that kind of challenge. That's why triathlons is one of the few sports where you actually get a finisher's medal when you finish, because you've just embraced an adventure, a challenge, and that's the kind of life we want to help you live. There are challenges, though, aren't there? 3 primary challenges that people face when they think about triathlons.
Yes, they don't know where to start. You yourself probably don't know where to start. And this actually begins the exciting adventure, but it can be daunting and hard to figure out how to do it. And this is where Alta Brio comes into play. We have a program for you.
That's right. They often don't know how to train properly, number two. Often we'll talk to triathletes, they think, well, I'll just go out and swim for 30 minutes every day and cycle for an hour and run for 10K. I think I would die. That sounds like the most boring triathlon training program ever. Not only is it going to be monotonous and burn you out after a week or two, but chances are you're going to end up injured. That's why with Alta Brio, we have built out hundreds and hundreds of training programs, drills, techniques, specifically for your level of triathlete.
And lastly, but not least, is the how to do these different sports. We have a program that specifically teaches you from the very beginning the very simple ways to learn how to swim, learn how to bike, and learn how to run correctly so you don't end up getting hurt. It's very daunting at the start to think about actually going out and running for 10K or cycling for 40 kilometers or further or going for a long swim. Now, when you start with Alta Brio, we teach you simple techniques, not long programs at the start, fun little drills that will get you fit enough so later on you can actually train hard and enjoy this fit life.
Now, without obviously dating us too much, between us we have about 50 years of triathlon experience. I don't know how many hundreds and hundreds of races I've done and my dad has done individually. But over the years, we've learned through our mistakes. We've sat under some interesting coaches and some good coaches. And we have learned what works, what doesn't work, what's going too hard and is going to injure you, but also what's beneficial and is going to make you stronger, more comfortable, more relaxed, so you can actually enjoy this sport without getting burned out.
That's right. Swimming, cycling, and running will become fun. You'll be running longer distances. You'll be doing different sports you've never done, and you'll find your body totally reshaping itself to where you won't even believe the new you when you look in the mirror.
That's right. So if you want to break out of the monotony of life and live this Alta Brio, the higher vitality, so to speak, build a community and feel younger, Alta Brio is your opportunity to do just that.
So come join us here at Alta Brio as we have fun doing this program with you and enjoy this entire experience.